Good morning, everybody. Long time no see. Haven't posted a video in a while. Really hasn't been anything too exciting for me to post. So I have been out maybe 3 times so far this year looking for sheds, but nothing really. Just an old chewed up whitetail shed that wasn't worth posting. And yeah, just haven't been out nearly as much as I would like to. But we're changing that today. It's beautiful out. Finally get a day off when it's nice out and the snow has melted. I'm hoping I'm not too late. I'm headed to the spot where I found all those mule deer sheds last year. I'm a little afraid that I might be just a tad late because we've had some nice days, so there's been no snow, and so we'll see. This is kind of going to tell me if this spot does get hit or if it's just completely overlooked. So we'll kind of see what happens today. Hopefully I can at least find a couple so I can make a video, since it's been a while. I'm pretty picky on the video stuff. If I don't find enough for me to get excited, why would I put it on my channel for you guys to get excited and watch? So that's kind of the way I view it. But yeah, I'm just headed out. It's a little early in the morning. Hopefully I get over there. It's gonna be a little bit of a drive. It's a little ways away. But yeah, the more I was thinking about it, I was studying the maps. It makes perfect sense for this to be a good spot during the wintertime. It's one of the only few places around there that has trees, so it's got some cover. It does have some food surrounding it, and plus all the branches and everything provide food as well when they fall, so it makes sense. I'm a little worried I'm gonna make the drive all the way over there and it's just gonna be clean pick through, but that's just the way it goes. You gotta drive and make sure. So I'm gonna get going here in a second. I'm gonna go get some drinks and get some snacks. Actually be a little bit more prepared because I plan on spending a lot of time out there. I haven't been out so long. I figured, what the heck, spend all day. So let's get going. Crossing my fingers. Hopefully find something today. Well, we made it. I am in the same spot I found all those sheds last year. So we're gonna give it a try. I'm actually like really surprised. There's like no tracks on the road except for deer tracks. Lots of deer, lots of coyote, no people tracks at all. So either this spot doesn't get hit or just no one knows about it. But yeah, you can see like these are the trails that I have marked. I'm already out here a little ways, but there's like a trail right there. You can see trail right there. And I'm pretty close to right where I found that big set last year and the one that I missed because those were right next to each other. So I'm just gonna start gridding back and forth through this stuff because I can't see very far in this kind of stuff. Kind of funny, I had some smart ass comment on one of my videos saying, oh man, you for sure find a lot of sheds walking in a straight line. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. I walk in a straight line that way. I'll go as far as I can. I'll go up like 10-20 yards and then come right back because I feel like I walk past a ton of them. So I do a lot of gridding. Basically, I'm just walking up, coming back, walking up, coming back, and just keep going up like that. That way I'm not missing anything. So that's just kind of the way I do it. I don't really feel like turning the camera on and walking for 7 hours and showing you 7 hours of video of me just walking. So but yeah, that's kind of the goal here. It feels amazing to be out. It is so pretty, like there's so much sun. It's absolutely gorgeous today. It's nice. I'm just in a light sweatshirt. It feels so good to be outside. But yeah, we're gonna get at it. I'm just gonna start going through here all these trails that lead to where I found those sheds last year. I'm gonna hit all this and hopefully we find a couple. I really hope we find a couple. I don't want to drive all the way out here. At least it doesn't look like it's been hit at all. I went into the main like parking lot area, kind of where you would park, and went into this, so we'll see. But I did see one pair of tracks, but they're on the outside of the fence, and so I don't know what they were doing, but they weren't coming in here, which is good. So let's get going. Hey, are we on the board? Haha, we're on the board. We are on the board. Let's get the big camera out. This is a little whitetail shed. On the board. Hey. Sweet. It's kind of funny because I was walking through this stuff and I heard something run through the brush. So I'm just guessing it was deer. But obviously it's not like super fresh, but pretty cool. I'm gonna get the big camera set up here because I don't know if that's gonna be it. So we're gonna treat it like it's a good one. I'm pretty pleased with how many deer tracks are in here. It just looks like a super good area still, so. Just a little tiny guy, but hey, we'll take it. Sweet to find the first shed of the year. Now we can see if we can match him up a little bit. Broken off a little bit on the tip, but not bad. Not bad for the first one of the day. I'll take it. I will take it. It's gonna be interesting because there's a lot of down trees in here. A lot more than last year. And the reason why that is because we had a huge snowstorm and then it froze and then we had like record winds. So like the wind was just unbelievable, and you can see a lot of these trees didn't make it, so obviously that's going to affect deer path and all the trails that are in here. So I'm just going to have to go real slow because there could be some of these trees kind of getting in the way of finding some of these guys. That was a pretty easy one to find, going right towards the fence right there. So but yeah, we're just going to keep going, see if we can't find any more. Been walking for about an hour, haven't found anything. So I went ahead and crossed the road. It's like a skid road. It goes all the way pretty close to the back side of this property. So that's all I'm doing is I crossed the road now to a lot of trails. And I'm just gonna walk back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So hopefully find something. Pretty much all those trails on the other side where I found those big sheds, and a lot of those there just doesn't seem to be a lot over there, but there's a lot of fallen trees. So I don't know if that just redirected them and made them go over here. I figured they'd be munching on them, but I don't think it's the trees that they're actually eating anything on. So yeah, just gonna start gridding through all this stuff, hopefully find a couple more, make the trip worth it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Already nice and sweaty. Ooh, a big old track right there. Hey! I said big old track. And you guys see it right at the base of that tree. That looks like a decent one. Get the big camera. Well, we'll take those. Another whitetail shed. Huh. No muleys yet. A little concerning after all the walking I've done so far. Huh? Let's go pick that one up. That's a cool looking shed. Guess set up properly. Yeah, pretty cool. Probably rubbing on that tree. And he just dropped it there. It's been there for a little bit. Not bad though. Nice little white button. Still got some fur on it. Nice buck though. Nothing too special, but decent. We'll take it. Alright, let's get this one in the bag and start looking for some more. Check something out here. Use my cameras, my binoculars. It looks like a fork. Let's go take a look at it. I've been gridding this trail back and forth and going this way, and now I'm kind of working my way, like going that, and I keep seeing this on this other trail. I spotted it a long ways ago, but like I wasn't close enough, and now I am. So now I'm just gonna walk over here, and it is. This is old. Man, it's got mass though. Ah, you don't like finding them like that. I don't even know if that's worth picking up and getting the big camera really out, but yeah, that guy's been there for a while. Ancient antler. You guys see that? Man, that's been there for a really long time. I don't know if we're gonna pack that out, but that is the first muley of the day, so maybe. What the heck? We'll pack all of it out. Happy I found something. That's not even like a good chew for my dog. It's too chalky. It's got some weight still to it, but man, just got some mass on it. But yeah, not the way you want to find them, but we'll pack it out anyways. I'm doing a really crummy job filming, I already know. I'm just kind of not feeling it so far. It's awesome to be out, but I thought I'd find something by now. I've been out here for a while now, so it's not really looking like I thought it might, but whatever. We'll just keep going. I got all day. Anytime I turn the cameras off and I'm just like walking and I'm like, nah, not gonna find anything, I find something. I haven't picked it up yet, but as you can see, like this kind of looks totally different. So this higher ground is nice and dry, and it drops down into this like ditch-like area, and it's basically a swamp. I mean, like you can see back here, this stuff intrigues me a lot because there's a ton of bedding. So for like hunting purposes, like this is kind of where I'd want to stay. It's like right on the edge of this. I don't know how far I'd want to get into this. It is wet, like it's kind of squishy. You probably make a ton of noise, and the grass is going to be way higher, probably chest high, but it's great cover. And I think on the outskirts of this, having them coming from like maybe feed and coming back to bed would be good. And I was just walking through this, and yeah, looked straight down, and it looks pretty old, but there is an antler there. So just following the trail and going back and forth, and it doesn't look like anything like too special. So all I did was see the forks. Oh yeah. Hey, mule. That was a little surprising. I thought that was going to be a whitetail shed. Yeah, it's been there for a while. You can see some algae on it. Base isn't too bad. Here, let me readjust the camera here. I'm doing a really crummy job of filming, but like not bad. Old. He had a kicker too. That broke. It's like super chalky, like feeling. It's not chalk, but it just feels like chalk. Base has been around. Pretty cool. At least I found. I don't know how long it's been there, but at least it's not like awful. So it gives me hope. I need to start running the camera full time. I got lots of batteries. I just get lazy, but that's cool. We're on the board with at least a decent one and a couple nice whitetails. So I'm just gonna keep going through this swamp. Probably take another, I don't know, it's gonna take me another hour to get through this, but you never know, you can find another one. Pretty cool buck though. Got those same kind of genetics. Eyes chewed a little bit. For probably how long it sat there, it's not bad though. So pretty cool. Oh yeah, lots of fresh poop here too. So yeah, we'll just keep walking along, and at least I found something here. So that's pretty exciting. All right, let's keep walking. Well, we went through the swamp. Still nothing else in the swamp. I thought I might find some more whitetail sheds in there.
It's a lot of browse for them to eat. It's what gets me excited for hunting season. I found enough good sheds. I should hunt this, but it's just a ways away. So it's to the point where like I'm gonna have to be pretty committed to coming over here. I usually have quite a few tags already, so. But we'll see how it works. I'm just gonna keep gridding, going back and forth. We'll see what we can do. Wind's starting to pick up, which isn't great for filming, but man, it feels good. It's getting hot, which is crazy to think. We were in like the 30s not that long ago. Oh, we just found a good one. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys can see it on the little camera. That is not too hard to see. Oh, that's a good one. That just made my day. That made my day right there. Look at that sucker. That thing is huge. Oh, that made it all worth it right there. Oh, that is sweet. All right, let's go pick that thing up. Oh man, it looks in good shape. There's so many tracks in here. Look at all these tracks. Like, it is just covered. So I'm back part of the property now. It's taken me a while to get back here because I've been just really methodically trying to go through these trails. Look at that, right on the trail too. There's quite a few tracks on this. Going, you can see, going like that. Look at that thing. That thing is huge. Oh, look at the forks. Ah, that makes my whole day, guys. That is what I came out here for. Oh man, that is so cool. Let me get everything so it's focusing and everything. First video of the year and I'm rusty. Okay, let's get off of that screen. Come on. Oh man. Sorry guys, I'm screwing my camera. I don't want it to mess up. Oh my God. That is a beauty. Was I recording on this one? Let's see. Yes, I was recording on the little one. It shuts off. That is so cool. No eye guard, but man, look at how deep those forks are. Look at that. Holy cow, that thing is huge. Look at that sucker. That is awesome. Crazy. Nice. I mean, that's about as good as you get on the base. It looks like he was maybe thinking about growing an eye guard, but not so much. Man, look at that. That's a picture worthy one right there. So nice fresh tips. He has like all these like little kickers. I get a little closer to the camera. You can see all these little kickers he's starting to grow on here. Every one. Super cool. Beautiful buck. That makes it all worth it. Sweet. Let's take some pictures and let's go try to match that one up. Good trail there, good trail here. Just been walking back and forth. Man, I gotta almost step on that one. You guys see that one? It's like right there. Little guy. I don't know if that's worth the big camera. Hey, a little forky. That's cool. See that little guy right there? Nothing crazy. Been there for a while, at least a couple years. A little white on this side. Still got some color on that side. Hopefully you guys can see that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put that one in the pack. Does not deserve the outside of the pack. Not that good, so. That's what I like to see. That big guy. All right. God, I thought that was a spike. Little spike antler. Never found a spiky. Well, I didn't have to go very far. That's a better one. That one I think might deserve the big camera. Was like 10 steps away from the one I just picked up. All right, let's pick that guy up. Oh, let's not fall over. Let me get everything situated here. Cool. I think we're finding the bone zone, guys. That one's been there a while. Funky buck. Nice big 3-point. Yeah, that one's been there for a second. Pretty cool though. A little bleached out. Still got some nice mass. Now, that looks like a cross between a whitetail and a mule deer to me. And they're both out here, so I'm thinking that's what that is. Pretty cool though. Get that guy out my face. Sweet. He's a little chewed on. Not bad. I have noticed like there's just like no squirrels. Like it looks like perfect squirrel habitat, but I've never seen one over here. Super weird. So yeah, pretty sweet though. We'll take that guy. Put that on the outside of the pack. Getting a nice little pile today. Started out super slow, but starting to pick up a little bit. So pretty cool. Well, let's go add to that pile. So plan is I've crossed the road again. I'm in the very back side of this property. It's taking me a long time to get back here, but we're just going methodically, trying to find as many of these guys as I can. And like I said, like there's these trails, like if you guys can see this nice trail right here, and I'm just like zigzagging because there's all these trails all go in the same direction, and I'm just cutting across them because they're, I mean, they can use these trails, but there's nothing making them, you know, stay on this. They can go and feed on something else. So I'm just kind of, like I said, gridding back and forth. I just went that way a whole bunch, so like going this way. Now I'm gonna side hill and just kind of work my way back and forth up here too. I found a shed over here, like, I don't know, probably a quarter mile away from here, but it seems like a pretty good spot. So we're gonna give it a try. I'm pretty happy with the pile that I got already. I was not expecting to get as much as we did. God, there's so many tracks. I don't know if you guys can see that on the GoPro, but this place just gets pummeled. Quite a few elk tracks too. I don't know where the elk are shedding, but I know they're starting to lose some of their antlers because you guys are sending me pictures of elk that have shed, so it's pretty cool. At least this stuff I can see in a little better, so it's not too bad. It's either an antler or a stick. Now I can't see it in the screen. That looks like an antler. That looks like a decent one. It's either that or just a freaking stick. But let's go see. We'll run both cameras. Oh damn, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That might be the match to the one I already picked up. Oh, look at the forks on that thing too. Man, that's got good forks. Here, we'll set it up like this. Oh man, that might be the match. We'll have to pull them out. Maybe that's the same side. I'm getting too excited. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, he's got double eye guards. Super sweet looking buck. Look at that sucker. That thing's huge. Huge. He's got 3 eye guards. Super funky. Can you guys see that? I'll show it to you. I'll get a little closer. Sorry, I'm a little too excited. Look at that. He's got like a funky one coming back off there. He's got that one. Well, I'm counting that. I'm sorry, guys. I come from a unit hunting when I was a kid that if it was an inch long, it counted for it to be a legal buck. So when I see that, that's an inch right there. We're pretty damn close, so I'm counting it right there. That thing is huge. He's a little broken on the tip, but man, that's a massive buck. Let's see. Is it? Oh man, it's what I wanted. Oh no, it's the same. No, oh yeah, but it's not the same buck. No, bases are all different. Those are both studs though, man. Look how deep those forks are. That's a good, I mean, this is a huge buck. And like, I don't know, that one might score better. That's like the one that I got last year over here. Pretty similar. Could be the same guy. Maybe he just got funkier. We'll have to match him up at home and take a look and see if it's pretty close. It looks pretty close. Super cool. It's been out here for a little bit, so he must have shed a little early. Still got some hair and some wax around the base though. Super sweet. Look at that thing, it's huge. That makes the drive worth it. That is awesome. All right. Let's get all these packed up. I'm officially calling this a honey hole. I mean, look at that. It is so strange to me that just like no one is out here. Like, I know it's totally overlooked, but not any tire tracks and like the little parking lot area thing that you can pull into. There isn't any signs saying you can go on this. But that's why I have Onyx, people. And I know I can. So I know I can be on this land. That is so sweet. Oh man. Well shoot, that's just the plan now. I'm gonna side hill, hopefully find another side. I gotta match that other one up too, but oh man, that's exciting. Super sweet pile getting there. Oh man, I'm pumped. Well, let's turn off this. My battery's dying on my GoPro. I got other batteries, but I'm glad at least found a couple. I can make a video. It's hard for when I go out and like I don't find anything. I don't feel like I'm worthy of posting. I don't want you guys just watch me walk around, meander in the woods. But when I can find some stuff like that, I'm happy to post a video. Super sweet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna basically go down this ridge a little bit and then pop back up. I just went up there. I want to do like a loop, hopefully find the other side. So we'll get on it. It's my first sign of people, which I don't really know. I don't know where they're coming from. So, well, they could come from the private. That would make sense. So there's private off to my left over here, like quite a ways. So maybe they're coming on private. Like baby wipes or something. Kind of odd. I got a plastic bag. I'll pick that stuff up when I come back. You know, if I found a shed, because I laughed. That's just funny to me. So there's a shed right there, guys. little whitetail shed. And there's people right there. I mean, the deer could have dropped after the people, but just kind of funny to me. Like, there is a pretty good trail right here, and this is all I'm doing is following this, and then I was going to grid all the way back through all this stuff that's kind of thick. But obviously he's walking the trail and just came over here and ate something, probably on these little trees, and there you go. Nice little whitetail shed. We'll go pick up that guy. He's nothing like too crazy, so we're not going to really worry about the big camera, but pretty cool. Nice little white button on there. No big whitetails. This spot's not really known for big whitetails, so it kind of makes sense that there's just like these guys around. We found a couple of good decent sized ones last year though, so kind of surprised I haven't like run into at least a old one or something. But so the plan is I'm gonna start going, like, I went all the way up this ridge. Over on that side is kind of where I end up finding that really big one, that last one. So I've pretty much covered all of this behind me, and now I'm gonna start working towards the private and then just gridding all through this stuff. Sucky part about this being around private is if that buck walks on, you know, across the fence and I can't go over there, you know, that's just the way it is. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep giving it a try. I really want to match something up, so let's go from there. Beautiful day though still. I've been out here for quite a few hours, but it's been beautiful, so just gonna keep giving it a try. I think it's hilarious that these people probably walked right by that antler, just never even seen it. Kind of like me. I walk by stuff all the time. You guys know that. So in the last video, or one of the last shed hunting videos I had. But yeah, pretty cool. We'll add that to the backpack, and my whole plan with this is I'm gonna go through this stuff, try to see if there's anything, and just kind of work my way back to the truck. And then I have another spot I really want to try out, so we're gonna go give that a try and see if there's anything there. But yeah. Bouncing in between these two trails right now. Trail going down through this way, over here, and then just going through this thick stuff. Yep, here it is. Walk this and then go right back down the hill. Some really good sized tracks coming through on both of these trails. Alright, now back to that trail. And there's this trail, there's one. Ah, there you go. And that's why you walk back and forth, so you don't miss that. That's huge. I don't even know what to say. That's a big one right there. It's a big sucker. Alright. Walked right up on it. Let's get the camera out. Look at that thing. Looks like maybe a match to the first one. First big one that I found, maybe? Let's see. It's gotta be. It has to be. Come on. Get the camera set up. Go through this whole deal. Sorry. Like I said, I'm rusty on the filming thing. All right. That's just a beast. Wish this was a little closer to home. I'll be hunting these deer a little bit more than what I'm hunting at home. Oh man, that's he's got funky. It's got to be the match to the second one. God, look at that thing. That is an absolute just stud of a buck. Look at the forks. These guys just have super deep forks over here. Nice big eye guard. He's got some junk on the bases. Nice big white button there. Pretty fresh. God, that thing is just an absolute monster. That's probably not the best spot, this little tree. I'm gonna turn this camera off, save some battery. Battery's going fast. Let's see here. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Holy smokes, that's it. Look at that thing, this thing is huge. That looks like the buck that I pulled last year. So, same kind of genetics. It might be the same one, he just got funkier. Well, like, we're gonna have to go, sorry, I just can't stop smiling. We're gonna have to go home and like put them side by side. This is an amazing day. Like, this is such a funky buck too. So cool. I love this spot. It just shows you guys, look at the stuff that no one else is looking at. Check access points, like, and walk. Like, this isn't super hard country, but like, even last time, like, nobody was coming out here. And like, there was tracks, but I think they stopped like 100 yards from the road. Like, you just gotta get out and walk. Like, what else do you got to do? Like, if you're out here in the woods, just go get them. Like, look at that. Like, I am no expert. I'm just walking a lot and spending a lot of hours out here. And you get rewarded. I mean, that thing is just massive. Such a cool buck. Like, look at that. That is a monster. I don't know if he's as big as the one that I pulled last year, so it might not be the same buck, but he's got some funky character. Like, look at that. Huge. I'd shoot that buck, no problem. Anything like that. Absolute giant to me. Super cool. Well, I need some pictures now. We're gonna set up the camera, take some pictures, and yeah, I still got quite a ways to walk back, so hopefully we can get in some more, but I want to check out a couple more spots. So we'll see what we can do, but man, it doesn't get any better than that. I'm pumped. All right, well, we'll get these on the backpack. I don't know if this is the best spot to take a picture. We'll go take a picture and go from there. Following this trail, we're just gonna do a big loop. We're almost close to where I found that really, really big set last year. It's been, I don't know, 45 minutes since I found that last huge side to that one buck, which still makes me smile. So now we're just doing some gridding of this last spot. I refuse to think, with all the sheds that I found that were pretty close to each other in this one little spot, there's not something in here. And I'm probably gonna miss one, and you guys are probably gonna go, hey, at this many minutes, you missed one. I can always come back. We'll mark it and I'll come back. A lot of fallen trees. I just think it screwed up this spot over here. There's just a lot of stuff that's fallen. Okay, and back down. I keep thinking there's gonna be stuff in these patches like there was last year too, but not really. I found a whole lot in those kind of areas. So like, look at this. How great this trail is. It's just mowed down. when I went that way, there was a whole bunch of tracks in the mud back there. So, you know. God, you start to just see sheds everywhere. Like everything starts to look like a shed. You're having a good day and you're like, oh yeah, there's another one. Everything looks like one. Another really good trail. What do I got here? A little den of some sort. No tracks in it, so it looks like it's probably abandoned. Oh, I don't think anybody's home in that one. All right. All I'm doing is like I'm walking these. I'm like a broken record. I'm just gonna keep saying it. Like I keep walking these trails, and then when I can see a little bit, like I mark that in my head, and then all I'm doing is walking 10 yards up further than what I did, and then walk right back. It's the only way I feel like I can find anything in this thick stuff. Like, and this really isn't thick. It's just thicker where I can't see, you know, 50, 60 yards on the ground. Is that an antler? That looks like an antler. Be an antler. Be a match. I gotta match up that first one. It's a long ways away from that, but you never know. That's an antler. Look at that. Get the big camera out. Look at that, sticking out of the grass. So just to give you an example, I walked right by where that tree is right back there. I walked right by that. So what, I was within 20 yards? 20 yards of that antler. Walked right by it. All right, let's go pick it up. Oh, that's a nice one too. Be the match of that one. That would be sweet. Oh, come on. It doesn't have as big of forks. God, that's a good one too though. Look at that. Look at that. What a great day. That's a beautiful buck. These are such, I swear they're all mixed with mule deer. I mean, obviously this is, not, I can't talk anymore, sorry. All mixed with whitetail. Because like they all have good eye guards. And like a lot of places I've been, like, they don't have any eye guards. So this spot is just kind of special. Super cool buck. Nice white button on that guy. Real pretty. Man, beauty. A little bleached out on this side, but not too bad. Super sweet. Well, add it to the pack. There's not much more ground to cover. I mean, I've been through all of this. It's taken me a long time, but it's paid off. So for me, this has been a great day. It's been an awesome day. I'm excited to share this video with you guys. Found a lot of bedding right back there too, but this is the scariest part of the day for me. And this is going back to the truck because there's a road out there. And I don't like giving my spots up, so I gotta like time it just perfect so that when I get to where people can see me, I get to my truck without being seen. So there's definitely been times where I've had antlers on my back or like even killed a buck and dragging it out and then drop to the ground real quick because I don't want anybody finding out how good the spot is. So we'll see. Hopefully I can sneak back to the truck and get all loaded up, and then yeah, we're gonna head to the new spot, see if there's anything there. I mean, if we could add just a couple to the day, it'd be absolutely awesome. So I've successfully made it back to the truck. We're headed to spot number 2. I got the antlers all loaded up. Pretty stoked. Today has been an awesome day. If we can find anything else, I'm extremely lucky. But yeah, that'll be good. I'm gonna get driving, and then the spot's kind of tricky. It's got really weird access. So it's gonna be one of those ones where I'm just gonna like get out real quick, run up the hill. I'm completely legal. Don't make you think I'm doing anything illegal, but like, it's just weird access, and I don't want to see people. Don't want people seeing me actually go in there, because there again, I don't want to give any spots away. So we're gonna get going, and we'll see you spot number 2. Oh, there's one right there, right next to the road, or not road, right next to the trail. There it is. That's another. Looks like a pretty decent. Got some tie length there. Sweet. Nice little whitetail, not bad. Well, we got 3 in this area. It's been like 15 minutes. A couple really old ones, and then that guy. So, pretty cool. Put that in the backpack and get going. Oh, what, it's been like, I think I've been out here for almost 7 hours. So, it's been a while. Let's get this guy packed up, and then I'm gonna walk this ridge line. Hopefully find some more. What I wanna see, just sitting out there in the sun, getting all bleached out. Let's go save it. Oh yeah, it's a nicer buck. Not a bad whitetail there. That's the best one of the day. It's been sitting out here a little bit, a little dirty, but pretty nice white button there. Not bad. Sweet. God, I've had, I don't know how many we're at today. What, I got 4 just in the matter of like 30 minutes. There again, like I said, this spot is like, the access is super weird. So I don't think anybody's ever been up here. So let's hopefully we just find a ton of them. Just make the best day I've ever had. Whew, I'm just a little out of shape still. Oh man, I climbed up this hill and now it's nice and flat. So there's trails everywhere. It's a lot longer grass than I thought it would be. It's like a plateau I still got to get up to. But I'm pissed at myself. I spooked like 4 or 5 deer, and I could have swore like one still had 1 antler on his head, and it looked like a big buck. And I tried getting the camera on it, and I don't think I was rolling on this one. I might be, but I was just like, I'm pissed. No, dang it. I came out here a little early because I thought maybe I'd be able to see some deer, but like all they're up higher, and it made sense. Like they look right down at me coming up the hill. I had not really any chance of getting like close and getting that much footage, but I could have swore I saw one. I had a nice big rack on it. It said at least one side. So it would have been cool to get on film, but whatever. I'm just gonna keep working this edge, and I'm gonna pop up kind of where they were at. It looks like a really good spot up on the flat side of this hill, so we'll give it a try. Hey, there's one right here. Ooh, that looks like a pretty decent one. It's all cracked and white, but what the heck? I'm running low on my batteries. So I'm just gonna pick it up and go off the GoPro. Oh yeah, look at that, all cracked out. Pretty cool though. At least found another one. You can still hear, like, I'm not, as the crow flies, I'm not that far away from the road, but you still hear some trucks and cars driving by. Super sweet. As you guys can tell, it's my new saying of the year, super sweet. Oh man, I'm beat. Well, you know, that didn't take very long. Is that the match to that? Look at that. That's okay. That's the match. About 5 feet apart. Well, I think today has had just about everything all day. That's hard to beat right there. My wife's gonna be so pissed. She was like, wait a day, just wait until I can go. And I was like, man, I really want to go. Like, I just need a day in the woods. I really need to be out in the woods. I just had awesome day. She's gonna be pissed. Super cool though. I'm gonna put these on the pack, and I want to get up to that edge, like up there is where it seems like they're hanging out, all those groups of deer that I spooked. So we're just working our way that way towards them. I don't want to harass any deer or anything like that, but I just know that looks like a really good spot up there behind me, so go give it a try. But add it to the pile. Pretty sweet buck. I mean, it's not giant like these other ones, but pretty cool match. I've been sitting there for a while, really cracked out. It's got some color on the ends, but it's just from sticking in the grass and dirt. So we'll get these on the backpack and get up to where I really want to go. So I'm up on this ridge. I've been walking for about 20 minutes, and I think I just spotted another antler glistening in the sun. Just like benches, that's all this is in here. It's just a whole bunch of benches. That looks like a good one too. Holy smokes, guys. Is that an elk antler? No, it's got forks. Around my elk sign, and I definitely am smelling elk too. Like, there's definitely some elk around. Just don't know if they've dropped yet. Oh man, yeah, it looks like a good one. Just peeking my head up, saw it glistening in the sun. I got a little ways to go from where I saw that buck. That's a nice buck. Holy smokes. Try to get the camera all set up here. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough batteries for as many sheds I'm just finding. Oh. Alright, there's some devil power too. God, that's a nice buck. Nice and tall. A little eye guard, but nice and tall. Look at that. God, sometimes they look like that. That's gotta hurt. That's a nice buck. It's another really good shooter. Oh, I'm wore out, guys. Can't even get that much excited. I mean, that's an awesome buck. I'm just tired. Probably need something to eat. We're gonna keep walking though. I want to make it to, I gotta get way over to those trees and drop down on the other side. So we'll go check that out. I'll make a big loop and then come back. Hopefully run into those deer again. Like I said, I'm not trying to harass anything. I just don't want to I don't want to miss out. So pretty much just gonna follow some of these trails out. Look at, there's deer tracks everywhere. Like some right there. Like they're everywhere. I don't know what they're feeding on out here, but it's just tore up. There's elk, deer. So I went through all this, went through all that. Now we're just kind of walking the ridge and going back. So see, we can't find anything. It's kind of where these deer were hanging out. So makes sense. They must be up here eating something. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's got blood on it. It's got blood on it. That is so cool. Let's go. Gotta get my camera turned around. I'm filming on this one too. I got both rolling. Sorry, I'm all over the place. That is so cool. Look at that. That's fresh. Fresh. There's a whole bunch of beds up here too. You can see the beds off to the right. Oh my God. I think that's the match to this one. I think that was that buck. I think. Now we gotta get it out. Is that the buck? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that is. It's like, it's still kind of gooey. Yeah, that's the buck. Oh my God, look at that buck. Unbelievable. Look at that. I think I'm still recording on. Look at that. I think I'm still recording on that. He broke his eye guard off. So cool though. Oh my goodness. I'm so beat, but this is awesome. That is another awesome day. This spot is unbelievable. I don't even understand why people aren't out here. Crazy. There's antlers everywhere. You got to get out to find them. Well, we'll end up putting those on the pack, and I still got a ways to go. We could find another one. You never know. I'm running so low on batteries. So I'm back to the truck. I had to go real quick. Somebody was at my truck looking at it, and I was like, man, hopefully they don't think I'm doing anything like illegal. Like, I'm on land, I can be on. Sorry, I can turn the music down. But yeah, I just like ran out of there real fast. I kind of once they kind of left my truck, I tried to get out as quickly as possible. And now look at that, I'm just covered in devil's tongue. Hate this stuff. I gotta go home and pick all that stuff off. But we're headed home now. I wish I could take pictures, but I just don't want to show people that I'm getting that many antlers out of there. So I got a little bit of a drive back, and then I'll try to take some pictures. And yeah, had a freaking awesome day. I don't think it could have gotten any better. I mean, like, I think that's the most numbers I've ever gotten. I also didn't film probably like 6 antlers I just picked up on the way back because I was trying to get out of there. It's kind of late right now, so just all day I just missed my turn. I am all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, we'll get out of here, and I'm gonna head to Jared's and look at some turkey calls and show him some antlers. Wish he could be out here with me, but yeah, awesome day. I'm like breaking out in something. I'm allergic to something, but I don't care. I had a good day. So I'll see you guys back at my place, and we'll kind of go over the antlers. I'll give you a little better overview. Like I said, this is the first video of the year, and I don't feel like I'm doing much. I don't feel like I'm doing a great job of documenting all this, but super cool day. We'll see you at home. Go over some antlers, and hopefully you guys. So I'm home now, and I got all the antlers laid out, and we're gonna count them right now, since I didn't really count when I was out there. So we're just gonna go through. We got 1, 2, 3. I'm counting this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So that is definitely my best day so far. Put it up there, show you guys all of them. Biggest one's in the back. That one is absolutely gigantic. Absolute monster. You can see that one's still got some blood on it right there, so pretty darn cool. Definitely my best day so far, but I worked for it. I am completely beat, so I don't really want to put the camera down because it's just a muddy mess from all the snow melting, but that's it right there. That's a good haul. I went and showed Jared, and yeah, he was sad he couldn't go. But yeah, a lot of fun. I think you guys have pretty much seen, you know, all up close, so I'm not going to pull them out of there or anything, but I do need to take some pictures and get them all posted. But good day, good day. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me work my butt off for all those. Like I said, this is my first video of the year, but not my first time out. This is my 4th time out, but I need to have something to show you guys if I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. So that definitely counts as something. Pretty awesome day. I just wanted to thank everybody too. Like, I've been watching my subscriber count go up, and I think it's because you guys are watching my videos from last year, and I hope you guys are enjoying those too. I'm going to try to get out as much as I can. Just tough with the weather. Now it's not, so it's great now. But yeah. Hi guys, so I'm all cleaned up, and I just wanted to show you the buck from last year compared to the 2 sets that I found today that were the biggest. And obviously it's not the same buck, so there's multiple big bucks in there, but I just thought this was pretty cool. Don't mind the dirty floor, I track mud everywhere, so. But this one is from last year. That's, I think, the bigger set of the 2, but really cool. That one's just freshly shed, but 2 super cool bucks. And then that one is the one from last year, so pretty awesome. Yeah. My wife just got home, so now she's got to bark at everything. But yeah, pretty cool. I just wanted to close out the video with that. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep living that uphill lifestyle. See you on the next video.